Hey everyone, welcome to In the Kitchen with Alex Cardinelli. I have a great video for you today. Today, for the first time in months, we're going to be doing a baking video and making an awesome dessert, one of my personal favorite desserts. This is my second time doing a baking video. The last baking video we did was for Valentine's Day, where we made red velvet cheesecake brownies. If you missed that, it's on this channel. Just go into my videos and search for red velvet cheesecake brownies. Today, my co-host Paul Aramani and I are going to be making Oreo cheesecake. Oreo cheesecake is a very delicious, rich, creamy dessert that I'm sure you're going to love. If you're a big fan of Oreos like we are, you're going to enjoy this recipe. If you love cheesecake like we do, you're also going to enjoy this recipe. So sit back, relax, and enjoy watching us make Oreo cheesecake. And if you have any questions, put them in the comment section below. In the description box, there's going to be a recipe for Oreo cheesecake. The exact recipe that I have will be in the description box below. So make sure you leave a like, comment, and definitely subscribe to In the Kitchen with Alex Cardinelli if you haven't already, and subscribe to Paul Aramani Vlogs right here on YouTube.
And cheesecake video. Oreo and cheesecake video. But before we get started, make sure you guys give this video a huge like, comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. So let's get started.
We're going to be making an Oreo cheesecake today. It's a very fun and a very easy recipe. Okay, so first I'll go over the ingredients and then we'll get started. Very simple. You need a Oreo pie crust, two packages of Philadelphia cream cheese, a packages of Oreos, some sugar, some heavy cream, some milk, and I think that's everything. And of course, we'll have the description in the description box below. So we're gonna get started now. So in the mixing bowl, we're gonna put the cream cheese.
So we're gonna put 2 of the cream cheese in there?
Yep, in the mixing bowl. And then we just bring it over to my stand mixer. So now we're gonna mix this for like a minute until it gets combined and creamy. All right, so now we're gonna add our sugar, which is a ½ cup. A good ½ cup of sugar. Put a little bit more. That's good. And then we add a ½ cup of heavy whipping cream. It's going to make it nice and creamy. And then a ¼ cup of milk. And you can use any kind of milk you have, but we have whole milk on hand. And we mix that for about 2 minutes until it's nice and creamy. We're going to scrape down the sides to make sure everything gets mixed together. Now we add the last ingredient, which is 2 eggs. Alright, now we do the fun part. We put the Oreos in. So we just break them up with our hands, and the mixer will take care of the rest.
I forgot to say that the cream cheese is at room temperature. I let it sit for a couple hours on the counter. Just use cold cream cheese up in there.
Smells good.
Yeah.
Now we got to bake it in the oven.
That literally looks like melted Oreo ice cream.
It does. It looks just like it.
I feel like you could just put it in the freezer now and then that's it, that's ice cream.
You could do that. So now we get the pie crust.
Yeah.
It makes enough to fill 2 of these pie crusts, or if you have a big cheesecake pan, you can use that. So now we just scoop some of the batter into the pie crust. Sounded like my Facebook thing.
Oh.
And we'll put the
Looks very good.
Thank you.
So you already preheated the oven?
Yep, 325. And now we just decorate the top with Oreos.
So I'll put this one in the oven.
So they bake for about 40 minutes, and then when they come out of the oven, let them set for an hour on the counter, and then refrigerate them overnight.
Nice. Fridge them. Okay. So we're gonna wait a while, and then we're gonna finally show you the finished product. So stay tuned. All right.
So I take them out of the oven now, after 40 minutes. This is what they look like. Now we let them cool to room temperature, and then we put them in the fridge.
How long are you supposed to put them in the fridge for?
Overnight.
Overnight. Oh, okay. So while the other cakes are gonna be in the freezer overnight, we already have a pre-cooked one that's already made.
This is what it comes out looking like after it's set in the fridge.
The what?
This is what it looks like when it comes out of the fridge.
Yes. So now we get to try it out.
Yes.
Hey.
Beautiful.
That's so good. Alright, let's try it. It tastes very good.
You like it?
Yeah, the red velvet was creamy and dry